Alright, Slime Squad, so this is gonna be the beginning of the video, but it's really the end of the video. So never mind this. We are at, as you see, Copper Canyon Grill. You dig? And what y'all gonna see is,
thank y'all so much. It's been
look,
such a pleasure taking care of us.
and this, and hold on, look, cause I'm doing. Remember what I told you. Don't mind being on camera, dude. You want to shout out your IG or whatever? You want to shout your IG out?
My IG?
Oh,
look at how messing I've been here all day.
You at work. If you can shout it out, shout it out. It's all good. If you don't, you don't.
Oh my goodness. What is it?
It's your Facebook?
It's D-Fire. D.Fire.
D.Fire. Y'all go follow her. D.Fire. Now look here. Now see, I got into it with the little cracker. I got into it with the cracker because the cracker tried to sell me a whole story. I got this black woman right here. Now one time did she sell me no story. She did not sell me no story. You heard me? Like, I told her what happened. We just came from out Townsend, came all the way out to Anne Arundel Mills. You know what I'm saying? And she, not one time did she sell me no story. That cracker bitch sold me a whole lot. Police called on me and everything. All I wanted to do was tip the fucking bitch, because she made me feel bad for her. I got $30,000. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make sure, here you go, love. That's for you.
So much.
And I appreciate you. Like, it be like, I was like, you know what, you would think, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. You would think being in Baltimore, you would think it's like more black people, for real. But it's like, being in PG County, DC area, it's more black people out there. Cause even like the junkies, they white junkies out there.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm starting to get to the point where I don't want to be out there no more. Cause I'm tired of dealing with these junkies, racists, or white women that fuck with niggas. Like, now mind you, like I said, my wife ain't black. But just imagine if she was a mixed race woman that act like she better than black women cause she fucking with a nigga.
Right.
I don't fuck with them type bitches. And you gonna call the police on me. We gonna shoot it out, fight it out, however it's gonna go. You hear me? But make sure you subscribe. Boss Man Vlogs on YouTube. You gonna see yourself on there.
Okay.
Boss Man Vlogs on my soul. Dead
I'm looking it up right now.
Dead ass. Boss Man Vlogs.
Okay, I got
On
you.
YouTube. You gonna be on there.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate you. Thanks for the service. Amazing. If you can tell your boss to come over here, I'm gonna size you.
Okay.
You heard me?
I will.
For the shit show. The shit show. We gonna wait for her boss to
Let me
come
sign
over
this.
here. Well, we gonna wait for her boss to come over here. And I'm gonna say, show. At the end of the day, this type of shit I'm talking about, I couldn't even get that with these fucking racist ass motherfuckers, man. Nigga think we tripping. And it look, then mind y'all, listen, let's just be realistic.
Well, the tip we already gave her cash. So.
Yeah, we already gave her, I just gave her the tip. But just mind you, $114. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even gonna be $114 at that jump. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro, $114 a little dinner date. Come on, stand down, bro. Stand down, bro. Like, these crackers wild, bro. Like, and then a little Indian, and then and listen, Zulu, no, this is Zulu. I'm saying this to you, Zulu. I told you, bro. Whatever race that you are, when you come to America, you either black or you white. I don't care what race you are. You gotta, when all of y'all come to America who are not Americans, who are not United States citizens, and y'all come from different countries, you either gonna come and be a black woman or you gonna come and be a black man. I mean, a white woman, right? Let me say this again. When you come from different countries, you got two options. When you get to America, you're going to be a white woman or you're going to be a white man. You're going to be a black woman or you're going to be a black man. And 9 times out of 10, if you are a black woman and you're coming from a different country, your country is going to look down on you for wanting to be a black woman. But they will not look down on you for wanting to be a white woman. Man, let's make this shit make sense, man. Black people make the world go round, you hear me? Let's start this video.
All right, y'all. I did not order no cheese balls. Those were like some bread. I guess, like when they first bring you the stuff out. Like if you was to go to Olive Garden, they give you some breadsticks. But there was some kind of appetizer I guess they brought out for you. I didn't order no cheese ball. Just had to get that cleared up.
And another thing I want you to say, because once they get to the end of the video, I had said something about the one white girl, the hating ass white girl. She was at the table when I left because I didn't wait for you to leave the table with me. So explain that part to them.
You talking about before you came back to the table?
No, when I came back from the grill. I mean from the bar. And
yeah.
You was saying like while I was at the bar, the white girl, what she was doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
so.
You gotta put it.
So before you came back to the bar, the white girl that was, supposedly the manager, she was already standing next to our table. So when you had came and got me, it was all like, come on, let's go. The girl was already standing there. And I'm confused, like, what's going on or whatever. I thought that you and her had got into it or whatever, and she came to the table to try to say something to me, but she didn't say nothing the whole time. She just I guess she just stood there and waited for you to come and get me. And then she's just smiling, and I'm like, what's going on? And so as we're walking away, she's like, have a nice day. And so, mind you, she didn't say anything to either one of us while she was, right next to our table. So as we're walking to the to leave out, he goes back to the front where, you get seated at, and he went to go talk to the other two girls. So then she comes back to the front. Well, she didn't come back to the front. She came to the front and started trying to ask what was going on. And I'm like, to her, I'm like, don't try to ask now. Ain't you the problem? And she was like, no, I don't know what's going on, this and that. But for me, it's like, you was just at our table. Why you didn't ask what was going on then? Why you coming to ask now that we're speaking to the ladies in the front? So it's like, and why was you at our table before he was at the table? Like, what was going on? Somebody was saying something to you before something even happened? Like, that's the part I didn't get. Like, she went to the table before you, but didn't want to say nothing like, oh, what's going on, this and that, if you're so-called the manager, but you want to wait until we go to the front of the restaurant to speak to the other girls and ask what was going on. And then, when we tell you, you get mad. So, yeah. I don't know, whatever they had going on in there, everybody had, I guess, was working. The girl at the bar, the waitress, and the so-called manager.
Because there was no reason. Because what I wanted to clear up too is they wanted to make it seem like this whole situation came from me not being able to tip the girl. And I was like, nigga,
no,
tipping
was after.
After.
Tipping was after. Everything happened.
That was before the camera came on. That was before the police came.
Yeah.
When the camera came on.
The whole thing started. Oh, sorry. The whole thing started with the girl at the bar. The bartender. That's how everything started. And that's why he came back to the table and told me, all right, let's go. As far as tipping the girl, that was after. Because when we was leaving, that's when he was saying he wanted to tip the girl. We didn't leave because he wanted to tip the girl. That wasn't the reason why we was leaving. Because we didn't even get our food or anything yet. We didn't get nothing yet. We didn't get nothing yet. So, no. That wasn't the reason.
And tell them why you had something to say.
Because her ass okay, so I'm sitting there recording, right? The whole time. Mind you, the girl been saying something. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to say nothing to her. I'm going to just let her talk whatever it is that she got to say back there. But it's just the fact that, girl, stop saying shit. It's and I felt like she kept saying something because she wanted me to say something to her. So I said something to her. Like, the fuck, you asking for it? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Like, don't keep fucking making comments and I'm not gonna fucking say nothing to you. Like, I let that shit slide a couple of times. Because the first time, she looked at me and smiled. Like, you know, like being funny. So I was like, I said something. I don't remember what I said. But then she made another comment and like she kept talking to, like, I don't know if she was talking to people or she was just saying it out loud. But I heard what she was saying. And then finally when she had said something about, oh, they're recording. And that's when I went over there. I was like, nobody's recording you. Nobody's saying nothing to you. None of that shit. I was all like, you want something to happen, then I'm going to fucking say something to you. Because I'm not about to keep having you say some slick shit and I'm not going to say nothing to you. So I let her ass slide a couple of times until I got tired of hearing her mouth. So that's the reason why I said something to her. Because she kept talking. Then even after that, she still kept talking shit. But yeah, I was cool the whole time though. Like, I was kind of cool the whole time. Because I let him talk his shit. But if a bitch got something to say, then say the shit. Like, just because you think that I'm not saying nothing and you trying to throw shots at my husband, that I'm not going to fucking say something. The hell?
Go to email. Right there. Right there. As you see. Good morning, Andrew and Christina. We sincerely appreciate your feedback, which has been received and will be thoroughly reviewed by our terms. Thank you. Slow down, squad. Hey, look, man. Hey, y'all part of my voice, man. I had a great time on live last night. But look, listen. All right, bam. So look, I call the place, right? I call the place. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, bruh, that white girl that was at the door where I said, go get your nigga, she just keeps fucking up, bruh. Like, she just keeps fucking up, bruh. On my soul, it's like she can't help it. She can't help it. So, I called her, right? And I asked, is there a manager or a district manager? Because Christina already said they wouldn't give out the number to speak to the manager, the district manager, you know what I mean? So I call in there. At first I call in there, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody answer the phone. Then boom, I call back again, right? So I call back again, boom, they pick up. I'm like, hey man, I speak with a supervisor or a manager, right? And they're like, okay, 1 second. And they come back on the phone. What is this in regards to, right? And I'm like, oh, I was there wanting to make a complaint about the guy and the young lady that was there this past Saturday, right? So she was like, all right, hold on, let me go get you a manager. So all right, so the broad get on the phone. She like, hi, this is Danny, and I'm like, hey, Danny. Are you a manager? She's like, no, I'm not a manager. I'm like, okay, well, I'm hoping that I could get pointed in the right direction of a manager. And she was like, what is it in regards to? And I'm like, Are y'all gonna just keep asking me that every time y'all pass the phone around, right? So I was like, I just want to speak to a manager or a supervisor, just somebody I can speak with, right? This bitch is so stupid, right? All right. So she say, all right, I'm gonna put you on the phone with a manager. Boom. Another broad gets on the phone. I swear to God. I swear. Right hand to the man, you heard me? Another broad gets on the phone. Young. Another broad gets on the phone, bruh. And she's like, hi, this is Danny. How may I help you? I'm like, all right, so now y'all try to play with me. Y'all must know who I am or something, because y'all playing with me the same way this broad played with me when I was at that table before they called the police. Is the same shit she's doing right now, right? All right, let me finish telling y'all this shit. This shit is wild, you heard me? All right, so now I get mad. Mind you, I get mad because I know she playing games. I'm like, man, it's the dude that was in there. She like, I said, yeah, I said, look here, I need the number. Give me the number to the district manager. Give me the number to whoever oversees these companies. She's like, I don't have the number. Click, hung up on me, right? So I called back again. Then I put on my proper voice. You know what I mean? I'm real proper. And I did it like that. And I can't do it now because like my voice obviously is gone. But I put on my proper voice and I spoke very proper, you know, and I was using big words just to, you know, make him feel like, he's not ghetto. You know what I mean? So when they did that, then I asked, you know, to speak with the manager that can give me like corporate number or something, right? So I asked to speak to someone that will provide me corporate number. And I swear to God, y'all, remember, first time it was Danny. Second time it was Danny. They tell me to hold on. You heard me? Hey, shorty, why old boy with the chef hoodie on picked up the phone like, hello, this is Danny. Hey, bruh, why old boy in the video who had the hoodie with the chef joint on, this nigga like, hello, this is Danny? I say, hold the fuck up, Sean. Hold up. I say, bruh, I just spoke to 3 different people named Danny. What the fuck is going on? I said, bruh, this Boss Man Vlogs, bruh. This dude from Surrey, bruh, Boss Man Vlogs. He like, oh, what's up, man? What's up? I said, you ain't watched the video? He like, nah, I ain't watch it yet. I seen it pop up, but I ain't watched it. I've been working. I said, I bet. I said, you need to watch that motherfucker though. But I was like, why? I said, was that the same white girl from Surrey? He was like, unfortunately, yeah. I was like, all right, so what I was asking her, I was just trying to get the number, like the corporate or whoever, somebody. And he gave me the number. And then I say, well, say, brother, why was it 3 different people named Danny? And he was like, I don't know. I'm the only one in here named Danny. I said, all right, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you watch that video. Oh my God. Hey, yes, Lord. God is good. 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 You hear me? Oh, man. I'm like, nigga, all y'all motherfuckers is named Danny? It's 3 different people named Danny. It's 3 different Dannys, and they all the supervisor and the manager, and they all named Danny. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all pardon me, man. Pardon me. Pardon me, man. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, so look. Peak game, right? Alright. Alright, for anybody, now this is for right now, this part of the video is for anybody who was trying to figure out what the hell was going on, who was trying to figure out, was it about a tip, right? Alright, now, this what it is. Me and Christina went into this establishment. We went into this establishment because we wanted to just do something, cause like it's been so much going on. It been the house having a situation, us having to pay money on this, and us not being covered for that, and like, you know, it's been just so much shit going on. So it was like, we need to go out. We got a 16-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 13-year-old. We got babysitters. You hear me? All right. So we went to the mall. I was going to the mall for myself, but as y'all seen in the video, unless you just fast forward to the police part, the drama part, I said, Christina's not the type of female who asks for things. Like 90% of the shit that Christina be getting, I be buying it. But when she says, oh, I want those shoes, like, I'm gonna buy the shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the mall for me. I didn't go to the mall for her. But she's like, oh, I like them shoes. You know what I'm saying? No, when I told her I was going to the mall, and then she had said the fours had just came out. And you know, I got the DTLR app. So it popped up on my phone, so I just clicked on the app like, oh, all right, okay, well. So, you know, but like I said, she don't ever ask for nothing. So I like force her to wear certain clothes and wear certain shoes. If it's up to Christina, she'll wear sweatpants and my fucking leftover t-shirts around all day, but I can't fade that. Like, it's cool to do that, but nah, like, you gotta you gotta be sexy. Like, sometimes I can't, like, I'm like, nah, you can't do that. So when she asks for some sneakers, or she asks for a certain clothing item, or she asks like for her hair to be done a certain style, I'm gonna automatically, I'm gonna do it, because she's not one of them females that's gonna ask. When she can, but she just doesn't. That's just how she is. She's always been that way. She's always been a do more for me than me do, than do more for me than me do for her. Like, she's always been at it. Yeah, I don't, it's weird as hell. I don't know. But that's no here. Let's get back to the point. All right. So we go to the mall. We having a good time at the mall. I'm on live at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we on live and shit. And boom, boom, boom. Going to the store. We get the sneakers. Whoop-de-whoop. And y'all seen a part of that on the video. But on live, the whole thing was captured on live. If you was on that live, you seen the whole live. You know what I'm saying? Drop a thumbs up if you was on that live when I went to my Diamond Mall and basically got everything. All right, so I say pick somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want this whole situation to be about me. I wanted her to actually go somewhere she wanted to go to. Because knowing Christina, she won't just tell me, well, where do you want to go? Nah, bro, where you want to go? Like, you know, well, I mean, wherever you want to go. Like, no. Well, what do you want to eat? What you want? Oh, I want whatever you want. Like, bro, I'm not finna play this game. So she picked this drink. Like, this Stony, whatever this drink called, she picks this place to go. Right? All right, boom. So let's fast forward. So that way, you know what I mean? I don't lose y'all, because I know I be wildin'. You heard me? I'm a funny ass nigga, and I know that shit. Hold on. This is Zulu calling me. Hold on. Hey, you interrupted my vlog. Say what's up to the vlog, man.
What up, baby? What up, baby? How you doing, big bro?
Ain't shit, bro. I'm coolin', man. I'm making the video explaining what the hell was going on. So as soon as I finish this bitch, I hit you back.
All right, man. Hit me, G.
That's a bet, bro.
All
Alright, so boom, you know what I mean? Like I said, I be wild. I'm a fool with it, right? A nigga edit that. I ain't editing none of that. All that's staying up in there. Alright, so look, so damn boom, we go inside this joint, this Stony Ridge, whatever this joint is. After I just gave Townsend a shout out on some money shit, these bitches done me dirty. Alright. So we go in the joint. That joint dry as a bitch in there. Ain't nobody in there. Like, that's the crazy part about it. I'm just like, how this little fancy joint, ain't nobody in here, right? I bet. There's no hair there. That mean they gonna treat us better. All right, we go sit down. I sit down. First, like I see, I got the little white girl, the little white girl, you know what I'm saying? She was a little old to be in college, but that was her hustle. She came to her little server. I forgot shorty name. I don't remember shorty name, be honest with you. So we sit down, she come, Christina ordered some cheese balls. I think that's what it was. She ordered some cheese balls. And when she come back with the cheese balls, she's asking like, well, all right, what do I want? And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna still look. But I'm like, y'all got, let me get a double shot of Hennessy, right? That's what I say. Let me get a double shot of Hennessy. And she's like, we don't have Hennessy. I'm like, y'all don't got Hennessy? Now, I was like, that's kind of weird, right? So I'm like, well, what do y'all got? And she couldn't really tell me what they had. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me go to, she was like, well, do you like 1738? I was like, nah, I don't drink Remy. I said, I don't drink Remy, right? She was like, oh, well, I thought Remy and Hennessy went like hand in hand. I said, not to all black people. And I walked off, right? I'm being funny, but I'm serious at the same time. So I go to the bar. Now this is where the Indian girl kicks in at. I go to the bar. There's nothing but two people at the bar. It's a white man it's a white woman with a black man. They on a date. You dig? Like there's some Townsend shit. Now once you get further going deeper into like this Merlin shit, the white and black couples, that's some normal. That's normalcy. Feel me? It's normalcy. Don't mean that it still ain't racism behind it. But it's normal to catch a white man, a black man with a white woman. Now, that PGDC, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it ain't normal out there. Where I'm from, that it ain't normal to see that like that. You don't really see too many niggas that do that. But like once you get out here, yeah, it's normal to see that. All right, so it's a white man, a white woman, and a white man on their date, right? Boom, they at the bar. I know they not waiting for a table because it's nobody in there. All right, bet. So now, I go to the bar, the Indian girl. I say, you know me, I'm always respectful. Say, love, how you doing, love? How you doing today, love? You know what I mean? She like, hey, how you doing? I say, y'all got Hennessy? She like, no. I say, damn, y'all ain't got no Henny? And then she immediately puts the Remy. We got Remy 1738. And I'm like, you know who my server is? And she like, no. I say, but if you don't know who my server is, what makes you automatically think I want 1738? She was like, because that's the closest thing to Henny. I'm hearing this shit again for the second time. That's the closest thing to Henny. Now, as all of this is going down and I'm trying to process this shit, right? I'm thinking in my mind, if Christina was to come up here and ask for some hard liquor, would she give her 1738 in replacement of Hennessy when you got Douce, you got Bamboo, you got Jack Daniels, you got Captain Morgan, you got all of these different brown liquors. We're not gonna just say whiskey, we're gonna say brown liquor. You got all of these different brown liquors. So I said, Are you sure my server didn't come up here and talk to you? Now she start catching the attitude, all on, you know what I'm saying, all on this shit. Like, hold on, Indian girl. You know what I'm saying? I see a couple of y'all on TV. Y'all pretty, a couple of y'all on TV, but don't go get to thinking because you an Indian girl that I'm a black man that I'm about to be geeking because you got pretty hair. Because I'm with somebody that got pretty hair too. So what the hell you talking about? Like, pump your brakes, little mama. You heard me? So I'm like, man, let me just get some Jack Daniels. Right? Now she come back with a whole attitude. She come back, but I'm saying come back like she went for her. So she turned around, ain't say nothing to me. And I'm just like, this little bitch. So she turns around, and I say, you know what? Never mind, don't worry about it, shorty. It's all good. Boom. So I go back to the table. I say to Christine, I feel like they on some racist shit in here. She like, what happened? I said, man, fuck that shit, let's go, right? So I get up. I don't ever sit down, pardon me. I immediately go straight to the front to ask to speak with the supervisor. Because for one, I'm trying to sit up here and understand, like, bruh, what's going on here, bruh? Like, that's like me going to a restaurant, like, let me get your best chicken. Whatever your best chicken is, let me get it. And you bring out fried chicken. Let me get your best, whatever your best juice is. Let me get your best juice. And you bring out Kool-Aid. Let me get your best, whatever your best fruit is. Bring me your best fruit. And you bring me watermelon. See, that's the part where it ain't adding up. And some of y'all might be like, well, damn, Weez, that ain't nothing serious. Nah, nigga, it is something serious. It is serious. Because we got all these different races that come to America and claim that they are being racially profiled for small little things. But everybody forgets about the minority of the Black American. The African American is the minority in the United States of America when this is our country. So you gotta pay attention to them little things, them small things that y'all think ain't serious. No, they are serious. So just because in the mind of a white woman or in the mind of any foreigner, you think that, oh, if the black man drinks Hennessy, then the black man drinks Remy, 1738. Not you asking me, would you like this or would you like that? You just automatically tell me, boom, we got this. Nah, nigga, that ain't how that go. Because that's like me being a prissy white person and I drink Chardonnay or something like that. I don't even know the names of wines, but they got $20,000, $30,000 bottle wines. And for a wine consumer, if you was to say, oh, I want this wine, for a wine consumer, and to have that wine, and you just automatically think, oh, I drink this wine, knowing good and knowing well, this is not the wine my kind drinks. You dig? So I go to the front, I say something to shorty. Two little dark-skinned Jones in the front, right? I say something to her. Y'all got supervisor, manager. They call up the little white girl who was on the phone. I asked him to leave, right? They call that girl up. The same girl that was Danny 2 different times and then put the nigga on the phone that was Danny. Yeah, that same broad, right? All right, boom. So they did that, right? Now, peep this. She come in and I'm explaining to her what took place and what I was not really feeling, right? So she's just looking at me like, so like, I don't understand. Like the same thing the bitch ass police was doing, like, I don't get it. What the fuck are you not getting, nigga? Like, do you stand up for niggas or don't you, nigga? The fuck? Don't you, nigga? Like, nigga, don't just think cause I'm black, nigga, that I only drink 1738, nigga. Oh, he wants Henny. Cause if I would have came in that motherfucker, like, and I said, oh, I want Grey Goose. We automatically brought you out Hennessy. Cause we just thought that that's what you would drink. Okay. Cause I'm black. I only gotta drink Hennessy. But I really drink Grey Goose. Since I'm black, I drink Remy and I drink Hennessy. Nah, nigga, I don't drink Henny. I never drunk Henny. Henny is not good. It don't taste good. And it don't make me, I don't get drunk off of it. So I'm talking to the white girl. I'm asking the white girl, I'm like, shorty, can I speak to like a manager or a supervisor? And like I say, she's asking me what went down and she's just acting like she's confused. So then that's when Christina, she pops off immediately on the broad. Like, this is nothing, none of this is what y'all have seen on camera. This is all off camera. So Christina immediately kirks out on the broad because she's like, why are you acting stupid? Like, you hear what he's saying. Why you just can't go get a manager? If you not a manager, go get a manager. So then she goes, but, hold on, let me rewind. Before that happens, Christina goes and, Christina says that she was by the table smiling after I left from the bar. So she was like, that was a little bit weird because she wasn't our server. I didn't know who she was, but she was like, have a good day. And she was like, how the hell she even knew we was leaving? You know what I'm saying? She was like, how did she know we was leaving if we never said we was leaving? Like, you just came from the bar. The server wasn't there. All right, boom. So then we go into the situation of her actually going to get the manager now. Then she brings out, oh boy, that's a chef in a chef hoodie. And I'm just like, nigga, you the manager? She like, yeah. He like, yeah. I'm like, bro, you the manager for real? Or you trying to be funny, bro? Because you got a hoodie and it got chef on the front, bro. Like, well, we don't really got no management right now. And I said, so the best person that they felt to bring out to talk to the black man was the black chef? See, shit go over y'all niggas' heads. Y'all don't be seeing shit. So you're telling me the only option that you had was to bring out the black chef. The black chef. This is the most professionalist person that you could have assist me in this matter, was the black chef in a fucking hoodie that had chef on his goddamn shirt. So I explained to him. And then everything transpired after that. So I hope early morning story time with y'all niggas. I hope y'all enjoy this bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah. Got my Henny, nigga. Yes, Lord. Told that bitch I drink some Parmesan before I drink some Remy. Fuck wrong with you, man. But that's how that shit went, though. You feel me? That's how it went. So it had, and mind you, I didn't say nothing about no tip because the tip wasn't the point. You feel me? The tip wasn't the point. The tip wasn't the reason why I wanted to, the tip wasn't the reason why I wanted to speak to a supervisor. I just said, let me give Shorty the tip. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm one of them. That's type of nigga. Like if y'all knew me in real life, I'm like the stunting nigga. Like I'm gonna be the nigga that's gonna spend the money. Like that's just, I don't know. I can't explain that shit. But like anybody that know Weezy, personally know Weezy, they know that like if you go into an establishment and them peoples act funny, Weezy gonna like burn some money for no reason just to make them look stupid. Like I'm that type of person. So I wanted to just tip the girl. Let me give you $10 for doing nothing. You feel me? So mind you, you hear this whole story. I didn't say nothing about a tip, but when you watch the video, you hear me talking about the tip. But because I'm on that part. But the whole reason why the phone came out, the whole reason why the police were called, it had nothing to do with the tip. It had something to do with the white girl doing the same weird ass shit she did yesterday. And it had something to do with me trying to speak with a supervisor and me feeling racially profiled on three different occasions. police got called before, like, when I asked to speak with the supervisor, the girl already called the police. See what I'm saying? That's why it was a couple seconds from when Christina said something to the bartender. It was a couple seconds from when Christina said something to the bartender that the police walked in. The police ain't get there that goddamn fast. That was a couple seconds. But she called the police when she went to go get the dude. You feel me? And nothing had happened. I just want to speak with a supervisor or a manager. And she took it upon herself to go call the police but to go get him, right? So she been called the police. So by the time everything kicked off with Christine and the bartender, you know what I'm saying? That's when the police is already walking in. So they just happen to come in while it's already turned up. Which if she would have never did what she did, it would have never been turned up. But the bartender's in the background popping her shit. Shut the fuck up, shorty. Like, you unprofessional. You at work. You at work. Nobody talking to you. Like, if a nigga wanted to do something to you, Slim, nigga can get you. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, stop talking. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's kind of how that shit went with me. It's like I could tell this whole story for a fucking hour, shorty, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, yeah, man. So, I just wanted to give y'all a little rundown on how this shit went and what was going on and, you know, that type of shit like that, man. So, man, hit that thumbs up button, man. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed, man. You heard me? To the next video. Slow down. Subscribe.